What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So millions of Americans will be facing a crisis when they get to the age where they want to retire. There was a study done by Credit Karma, and I'm going to show you guys a clip. And in this study, they said millions of people don't have a retirement plan. And so we're going to take a look at that. But first off, you guys can do me a favor. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification, and then click all. By clicking all, you'll get notified anytime we post a video. We do daily videos here, so by clicking the bell notification and clicking all, you should be getting updated every day. And just a reminder, notifications, let me know in the comments below if you are getting notified when I post videos. We're doing videos every day, so you should be getting that notification every day. If you're not, let me know in the comments below. That way I can talk with YouTube about this. Okay, so let's go ahead and play this clip. Now, this is CBS News, and they're talking about retirement and how people don't have a plan when it comes to retirement. Here we go.
Most Americans believe they will need to acquire more than $1 million to retire comfortably.
But many, including a significant number of older people, are far from reaching that savings goal. A new survey from financial services firm Credit Karma shows 27% of all Americans have no retirement savings, including 401ks and Roth IRAs.
27%. That is an astonishing number when you think about it. And when we're talking right now about Social Security and reforming Social Security and what needs to happen moving forward, this is a real indicator of what we're going to see in the very near future when these people are retiring and they really don't have much when it comes to savings. That means they're going to be drawing a lot from Social Security. And if Social Security, if politicians can't get their act together and work and move forward with some type of reform and some type of expansion of Social Security, then you're going to have a lot of people that are really, I mean, there are people right now that are struggling. Don't get me wrong, but you're going to have even more people that are struggling on retirement because they don't have adequate retirement.
And 27% of these respondents are aged 59 and older.
CBS News Money Watch Associate Managing Editor Amy Peakey joins us now. Amy, these are some pretty big statistics that Elaine just rattled off there. Now, you wrote an article for CBSNews.com exploring older Americans' troubling lack of retirement savings and more. So in addition to these statistics, Credit Karma also found about 1 in 5 respondents 59 and older don't even have retirement accounts. That's the highest share of any generation. Why are so many older Americans not prepared financially?
Yeah, it might seem a little bit of a surprise given that, boomers started working at a time when pensions were a lot more common than today. Not many workers today have pensions. But it comes down to the fact that, throughout the generations, even boomers, a lot of people just don't have access to retirement plans. They don't work for a company that has a 401k or a pension. And so it's been on them to save. And that makes it a lot harder to put away money if your employer isn't offering a plan like that. And I also want to point out that, the boomer generation has a lot of older women who maybe didn't work full-time, work part-time, or they were more likely to stay at home and raise a family than younger generations. And we know for a fact that older women are less prepared for retirement than older men for that reason. So kind of all those things boil down to the fact that, yes, there are a lot of older Americans heading into retirement without any of their own retirement savings.
And Amy, this survey comes as lawmakers grapple with the health of Social Security. It is on track to be depleted in just 10 years. So how exactly would that hurt?
So we know about the whole 10 years. She just said Social Security will be depleted. That is not correct. It's actually the trust fund will be depleted, but Social Security will still be around. Anytime I hear someone say this, I want to make that correction because it's very important that people understand exactly what's going on when it comes to Social Security and not just listen to some politicians out there, because that's what politicians will say. Social Security is going bankrupt. And we're thinking that Social Security won't be around in 10 years. It will still be around. However, there will be a reduction in benefits if politicians don't do anything about moving forward with addressing that trust fund, the solvency issue.
Retirees.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. The truth of the matter is Social Security will still be there, but everybody on Social Security is looking at a cut to their benefits. And
So she corrected her, and that's good.
Right now, the current benefits will be cut to about 77 cents on the dollar. So, that's especially going to hurt those retirees who are entering retirement or in retirement without any of their own savings, because it means they're going to take a more than 20% shave to their benefits. And we know that already at current benefit levels, it's hard to make ends meet if you're only getting Social Security. And experts say, if this happens, we're probably going to see an increase in poverty among older Americans. So it could be devastating for a lot of retirees.
Amy, so what is your practical advice? What can older Americans do to boost their retirement savings?
Yeah, well, talking with experts about this, they say there are a few things to do. One is if you have access to a 401k plan or another type of retirement plan, you can actually do a catch-up contribution if you're over 50. And that's been increased by Congress and the IRS. So, for instance, in 2023, people over 50 can save up to $30,000 in their 401ks or other retirement plans, and that's $7,500 more than people under 50. So if you can do it, do it. But we know for a fact that only about 18% of people do these catch-up savings. The other thing to do is a really small change. It's called automatic escalation. If you have a 401k, you can say to your 401k plan, increase my contribution by 1% a year. So you're going to go from maybe 10% to 11%, each year. And that's a small change, but it really can make a difference over time. So that's another benefit that you can look forward to or take advantage of.
Some really important recommendations. Amy Peeke. Amy, thank you so much.
And so very, very interesting when it comes to retirement. You saw there 27% of people who are 59 years or older do not have anything saved up for retirement. And so this is going to be something that we're definitely going to see people, because let's just say in the next 7-8 years, they're going to be thinking about retiring, and they're not going to have very much saved up. Even if they start now, it's going to take, they're going to need to invest a lot of money in order to be comfortable. And you heard at the very beginning of this clip, they were talking about most people think they need at least $1 million. And the number right now, I think, is 1.25 million. And that's to retire comfortably in most states, not in every state. And you would be looking at getting about $50,000 per year with that 1.25 million investment. So that's what they're saying right now. And most people don't have that million. And most people won't even get close to that million. And so this is we really need to pay attention to this, because like I said, when it comes to retirement has gotten a lot worse over years. They were talking about pensions. Pensions were a big thing years ago, but they're not anymore. And even 401ks, they're not doing enough. And I just learned this a couple of years ago. There are a lot of people who are working and they don't have any retirement at all. I have a friend that her husband has been working for 20, 25 years without any type of retirement plan. They just got a retirement plan. And so now he's trying to save and he's trying to catch up. But just looking at situations like that, where you're working for an employer, you can be working years and years and they don't have any retirement plan. So you're going to have to do it on your own. And most people, and we have to look at reality here, most people are not going to save on their own. If you have some type of a 401k or 457 or a pension, that's the easiest way to do it. But most people are not going to set aside money on their own for their retirement. And so they're going to be left with just Social Security if they retire, and they're in for a rude awakening. And in my comment section, you'll see a lot of people are struggling right now because all they have is Social Security. They don't have a 401k. They don't have a pension. They don't have any other type of retirement. So I just wanted to bring this to your attention. We're going to talk more about retirement in the very, very near future. If you guys have questions, post them down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.